Hello, my friends. Today I had a very stupid idea that I am already regretting. I'm using the Magro co-op mods. You can search for them in the arcade with which is basically it takes all the co-op stuff and puts it into the StarCraft arcade, and I'm going to use this to try to solo a brutal +6. Now, we have to pick the mutators. The way that I did it is I just randomly rolled, all of these have a point value associated with them, and the way Brutal +6 works is it's 3 to 4 mutators with a value of 19 or 20. So I just rolled until I got that, and yeah, so what we're doing is we're going to get Just Die as the first one, which is enemy units are automatically revived upon death. The second one was Mutually Assured Destruction, which is, here it is, hybrid detonate a nuke when they are killed. And then, of course, a lava burst, where lava bursts from the ground. And finally, magnificent, which is mag mines are deployed around the map. Now, I'm going to take this very seriously. Obviously, this is going to be really hard. I'm going to play as Stetman. I'm going to get Gary's best buddy. And we are going to grab Gary ability cooldown reduction, maybe some stet zone bonuses, deploy Stetolite cooldown, and we have to hit solo so we don't get an AI ally, otherwise we would. And we're going to try to solo Brutal +6. I don't know if it's going to go well. That's a lot of mag mines, isn't it? We're going to see how this goes. So the plan here is to get Super Gary as fast as possible. The reason that I decided Stetman is the one that I would want to try to do this solo thing with is because he has a maximum of 200 supply, and he has a very, very powerful early game hero. And I feel like those are the two things that you want in this setup, right? You want the ability to get a really big army so you can blast through stuff, and then you want to have that safety in the early game. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. When I initially came up with this idea, I was like, I wonder if I can beat a Brutal +6 with only Marines. So I've actually tried this before, just a little bit ago, and the answer was, it was such a bad idea that my OBS stopped responding and didn't let me stop recording until I hard reset my computer, because it just looked at me once and was like, what is this idiot trying to do? Obviously you can't do it with only Marines. And yeah. It wasn't good. It wasn't even worse. I just died to the first attack. A bunch of zealots came in. It was on Scythe of Amon. A bunch of zealots came in, and they had the pull ability, and I had propagators in the first one that I rolled, and they just pulled me into a propagator. I died.
Do not let them.
It was so lame. So I re-rolled. But I feel like if I wasn't upfront about that, it wouldn't be completely honest. It was very funny, though. So we're going to try to take this. Enemy attack wave is actually already on the way, which is very terrifying. They don't have a whole lot of combat prowess now that I'm looking at this. It's not like they're going to have hybrid. There's no lava bursts in the main natural. We should be able to hold this off with a Hugs configuration on the stet zones, which gives us that health regeneration.
Don't embarrass me in front of the space wizards.
We obviously just have to live until we get Gary out, and we have the one for Gary that Gary does double damage, but his movement speed is reduced by 90% when out of stet zone area. So it's a very powerful one, but you got to be careful. We are getting annihilated. That is fine, though. Remember, these Zerglings they're fodder. They don't exist to win fights. They exist to stall for time. And then eventually, oh yeah, of course, all these Zealots are coming back from the dead. That is the one, power boost they have. It's just not, super serious. It's not like Zerglings are super good against Zealots anyway, and they would win without that. Here we go. Fire that off, and then we're going to try to grab some expansions really, really, really fast. Actually, the one down here is a little bit more convenient, isn't it? And, oh, I forgot about the mag mines. No! Stetman! Ow. Let's get our hive, and yeah, 3 or 4 base saturation is what we're going to be going with here. We have 7 minutes to kill this first void shard, which honestly is a huge amount of time. And I think that we need to just build up for quite a while, because going onto the map is obviously scary due to the lava and stuff. Now the enemy is on High Templar, Archon, Reaver, Arbiter. I think we're going to go with a pretty basic composition here. We're just going to go for the standard Zergling, Hydra, Ultra. I think that's really the stock standard thing you do with Stepman. There's some weird infestor stuff you can do, but I don't think that that's for us in this game mode. We just need something that is robust, reliable, good against ground, good against air. We don't have enough money for Super Gary yet, but that's okay. Let's try not to lose our base, though. That's a good one. There we go. We're safe. Super Gary transformation, make him super scary. And we have so many of these stet zones going. I'm actually feeling pretty decent about this. I always feel like Gary is one of the stronger commanders. I think he's very, very good. I know that in many situations, people like Zeratul and Nova can be just as good. However, I think that just if you were thrown against a random composition, I might say that Gary has the highest odds of coming out of the fight pretty unscathed. We're going to get triple upgrades because, of course, we have a 3-base economy we're going to be working with, which is crazy. It's going to be really good. And let's just get all these upgrades really fast, too. Oh, okay. We do have to be very cognizant of the fact that our hive cluster being under attack will often be stuff like mag mines and the lava bursts hitting our stet zones. And that just doesn't quite count. But the game counts it. Okay, got these over here, and I am going to kind of cut it close for this first one. I feel like we only need about a minute to secure it. Though, with Super Gary, I guess we can start. He might just be able to do this on his own. In fact, I don't know how he couldn't. I would have to mess up really badly for him to not be able to do it on his own. What if I just sat in the lava? Is that messing up really badly? It might be. We do have to be careful here. There's going to be an attack, and it looks like it's coming down this way. Let's just move halfway in between these to intercept. Here they are. Wow, that is a big attack wave already. Co-op sure sends a lot of stuff, doesn't it? Oh, where's a stat zone? Nope. Okay. I don't really care if I lose this base, if I can save Super Gary. That's not the end of the world. We have a lot of money. We have our upgrades going. We have 3 minutes to not die. And we're actually going to head up here next and grab the next base. I think we have time. I'm not used to playing... You can tell that I'm not used to playing this character. I don't have this prestige normally. It's just because I'm using the Mogro map, I have access to it. But yeah, I've never had Uber Gary like this before. I'm not used to having to stay inside of the stet zones and all that kind of stuff. And it will take a little bit to get used to. No! Larry! Yeah. Get this.
Metamorphosis
boom, boom, boom.
Completed. Evolution completed.
Boom, boom, boom. Come on down and M. A, C.
Eliminate that void shard while you still can.
I really like these Zerglings because they have the ability to not take a lot of damage from these big AoE things, so I can just focus on Super Gary and focus on getting the Steadilites going and all that stuff. It's just simple. I think simplicity is very important when you're doing challenges like this, because things are going to get hectic as time goes on.
That's just the first of many. Okay, commanders, let's get to work.
Now, are we going to be able to get the bonus objective? That'd be cool. There's so much lava in this universe. What is wrong with StarCraft? Why is there... Korhal is such a lavicious land. And Gary is just thick. Oh, yeah, his hitbox is huge. I think we're going to have to use a lot of Zerglings just because they can actually get through the lava really easily. Fortunately, the enemy isn't super big on air units, so
Our
might be an
forces
okay
are
decision.
under attack.
Okay, go get him. And these Zerglings are actually really good against Reavers, which is weird, but they have that Hardened Shield ability. So they tank super nicely.
Metamorphosis.
They really are the tank unit. Alright, let's see what we can do with these guys. I hope that we just don't have to make more. We are going to get more Ultras because they're very good. And then
Steadilites to rev up my little buddies. Yes, Egon?
let's just move everybody together. And you know what? I am brave and bold, so I'm going to try to get the bonus, even though I shouldn't. There's no benefit to this.
Attack.
There's not even like XP to get. It's just objectively a bad call. I love Hardened Shield. It's so good. Alright, so what we can do is we can use this ability to give Stetman a Stet Zone, and then we can deploy our own off of that. Whatever damage we take, we take. Oh gosh, it respawns! I forgot that the bonuses respawn too. Well, that's okay. We have 3 minutes to win it. 154 supply?
Nothing worse than pirates and traders.
We took a lot of damage over here from something. It's okay. It may have been a mag mine being triggered by something. Be very. How did it even go? Gary! He finds every hole. He doesn't know how to thread the needle. He does the opposite of that. He needs help. Okay, we're gonna wait for this Gary zone to be prepared. Let's dive on top of all of these guys.
Didn't come this far to just drop the ball now. Demolish those
We actually haven't come very far at all, Faraday. Got those stet zones flowing. Move forward. Got lots of production. And activate this so we can go over here and drop a couple stet zones. And yeah, everything is going great. Storm does a lot of damage to us. We got to be careful about that one. Though, Storm's actually not that bad to play against in a lot of ways with the resurgence thing, because they don't resurge with the energy, I don't believe. So we're going to be able to get that. We're maxed out. We have a lot of gas. We might be able to drop some spires for some later stuff. That'd be cool.
Void shards have appeared and our time is short.
I know that there's like a corruptor unit. And it looks like the attack waves are preparing, so I am just going to chill here and we're going to try to deal with it.
Command received. Whatever you need, of course.
We're going to get some ultras too.
I am listening.
Heck yeah.
Listening.
Ah, I don't want that one. I kind of default to the HP configuration almost all the time, particularly with the Zerglings, because it's just such a good combination when you have the Hardened Shield. However, I know that jumping on top is really good. Also, I should be overcharging my stat zones. I'm not doing that well. So let's try to jump in here on top of things. Then we don't have our stat zones available, so that's fine. It doesn't matter. And fire that off. Fire that off. And it seems like we have lost everything. Great. That's not good. Gotta be very, very careful. Overcharge for the shield. These guys actually drain HP from everything, so they're pretty good.
They're super helpful and
Okay.
they look great.
We have the economy that we can afford those losses. 86 workers. Okay, let's go. We are not having a good time with those mag mines, huh? Whatever. I know how to macro a Zerg. I can just keep throwing money at the problem. Yeah, I can't do that one. I'm sorry. There's no way. We got one. I'm proud of that. Can we go? Is this the worst idea? It feels like it's the worst idea. Overcharge it. Just keep the ultras flowing. Okay, there is a hybrid over here. Take it down. We're going to have a lot of extra time for these final shards. That's nice. That means we can throw multiple armies at the brawl. Oh, I forgot about the nukes!
We need to get rid of those
I forgot about that one. Because it was the first hybrid. That was a mistake. Oh, keep sending Zerlings. We got the macro.
Our forces are under attack.
We might not have brains, but we got brawn.
The bad guys are coming. I hope he got her.
Oh gosh, let's get a Baneling nest. I know that Banelings are a thing. I think Stepman Banelings are actually pretty good. And just like keep getting everybody. We're gonna take this down.
That void shard is
And then we'll use our speed thing to, first of all, teleport over here. Oh good, that's where I want to put my overlords. Then we'll go speed. Go speed racer. Go speed racer. Go speed racer. Go. These attack waves sure hurt. I think that the Reavers respawn with Scarabs. Even though a lot of the guys don't get benefits when they respawn, I'm pretty sure the Reavers get restocked. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, that was a lot of pain on Super Gary. We have 6 minutes to take this final base down. See what we can do. Come on over. This is fun. This is obviously a pretty good set of mutators. And I will be honest as well, I got polarity the first time that I rolled stuff, and I had to re-roll it. So it's not completely not because I didn't know what to do. Right? Like I just didn't really have an answer for polarity. Oh, the nuke. Gotta pull everything back, prepare again. Let's get these Baneling upgrades. And continue trying to push these guys. And then when they get really, really low, we just do that and we pull back. Okay. Try to take this guy out. Yeah, no. Oh, yes, respawn. I guess he does Kaidarian Amulet some of that energy back. I don't like that. Then we just have to use the drain on the ultras to kill these flyers. But we can teleport back. Then fire that off. And be prepared for another big push. We're going to grab a lot of Banelings for this one. Ooh, I don't want to be morphing there. They might run through the fire. Bonus objective expiring is fine. Try to pay attention to the fire here. Yeah, they're just going through it. Alright, we're going to go fast configuration, and we're going to charge. Can we just take this down? Wait. And then we rebuild every... Oh gosh, we, where's our army? Useless. Just got annihilated. That was rough. Oh man, we might lose this right at the end. Gary's getting reborn. I was really scared of this attack wave due to how much power it has. I thought that maybe we could bust in and then rebuild, that sort of a thing, and defend with that. But I'm not so sure. We don't have any detection. We need Gary. Pull back.
Don't sweat it, commanders.
Okay.
Concentrate on saving the city.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll hunt down that scum later.
It's great. Thank you.
Are under attack.
Get Gary in there. Deal with all this. Oh gosh, he's slow. Nope. Zerglings go. I feel like banelings were just the wrong choice due to the amount of splash and the amount of enemy. Are you serious? Alright. We'll try to deal with that, and then we just gotta throw stuff at the problem and hope that we win with lots of Zerglings.
Our forces
This is
are
looking bad,
under
though.
attack.
Activate overcharge. This is so many size storms, no! Fortunately, no hybrid in the attack. 1 minute and 20 seconds.
What should we do? Yes?
I wonder if we should remax with like corruptors or something. So try to overcharge that one. Pull back. Yeah, the Zerglings don't care about the Nuki Explode. That's really, really, really powerful of them.
Our forces are under attack.
But unfortunately, they also just don't have the power to deal with all this AoE. Oh no. I think if we had like 2 minutes more, we'd be able to do this. But unfortunately, I'm just gonna run out of time. I really botched that first attack going in. That's live and learn. I haven't used their banelings enough, the Stetman banelings, to know if they were worth it. And it obviously was the wrong call here. However, what we can do is, this is obviously, I have failed. I am taking the L here. I am accepting the fact. Where's my mouse? Okay. Okay, I have. Let's try it from here. What I'm doing is tabbing out, having my normal Windows mouse appear, and then clicking in. And we're gonna see if we can, resume from replay and salvage the situation. That would be really cool. So we could at least take a spiritual victory, even if we cannot take a numerical one. It does really seem like the Zergling is the Zerg King. This is what we have to use if we want to. The Ultras definitely help. Pause. And then resume from replay. Start game. Please give me my cursor back. If I don't have my cursor, we're out of it. Nope, I have no cursor. Okay, we're gonna... I cannot switch my hotkeys. I cannot select new units either. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Darn! Unfortunately. This was fun though. I want to give it another try sometime. I think I can do it. I just don't quite have enough experience with the co-op commanders yet. I know exactly where I made my mistake. Really fun idea though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you're not too upset about the fact that I lost at the end. I know that there are some people that get really angry whenever I lose, but you know what? Grow up. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Just trying something new. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.